This video will change your life if you really take in what I'm saying. So I feel like ever since I've started applying these lessons to my life, I've just been 35 times happier. Alright, so I'm about to go Tony Robbins on your ass. Number one is, when I look down, because I'm looking at my notes by the way. Number one is, be yourself. You are enough exactly as you are. I promise you, you're enough. All throughout our life we've heard that we're not good enough for stuff. It's a shame that some people have gone on to believe it about themselves. But if you're one of them people and you believe it about yourself and you're listening to me right now, I gotta tell you to tell yourself to shut the up, because you are good enough. Like, that voice in your head that tells you that you can't do something and that you're not good enough, or imposter syndrome or anything like that, you gotta tell that voice, man, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna get into a stage where when you're getting these negative thoughts about yourself, you don't believe them. You are not your thoughts. We get thoughts that come by and you either choose to accept that thought or reject that thought. And it's a shame, because if you're already feeling like you're not good enough, if you're already feeling low, then you tend to accept more of the negative thoughts. And I promise you, your biggest glow up will be when you finally get to that point when you're just like, I'm enough, like, I'm me. I can never be anyone else. No matter how hard I try, you can never be anyone else. You gotta live with you for the rest of your life. Doesn't matter what people say. That's my next point. I'm moving on to my next point. I'm not even there yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Kind of going off script. Oh shit. Hold on. So what I was going to say, that if you are not yourself, when you go into a situation, you're always going to be like, he would want me to be like this. She would want me to be like that. They would expect this from me. And then you change your behavior in a way that's not yourself anymore in order to make other people happy. Oh, he thinks I'm too loud, so I gotta be a bit more quiet when I'm around him. Like, no. Be yourself, all right? It doesn't matter who you're around. You have to just be cool with being you. And the minute you accept that, I promise you, your confidence. Luckily, I shaved my armpit today.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Your confidence is gonna be at an all-time high. Going to be glowing because you're cool with you. And as long as you're okay with you, it doesn't matter what anyone says. Which is the next point. Hold on a minute. But for real, like, you gotta look in the mirror every day. Turn like this in the mirror. You gotta say, I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna stop loving you, bitch. Like, you gotta do that. That was my hand. I don't look like a mirror, but you can say it to your hand if you want.
Love you, bitch. Oh my God. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
You could just gotta say it, okay? You gotta love yourself and love yourself as yourself. Love yourself being yourself. So, the next point, number 2, is don't worry about what other people think. I used to be worried about the size of my forehead, okay? Now I'm cool with it. Say there was someone staring at me, I used to be hiding my forehead. I used to be, don't f***ing look at my forehead. So that's how I used to feel about my forehead. Now, I'll be going out, I'll be showing off my forehead. I don't care about how you feel about my forehead. I don't care about how you feel about anything about me, because that's your opinion. And if I let everyone's opinions inside of my head and accept them all, then how can I ever be happy? But from here on out, you just gotta not worry about what other people say to you and think about you. People will always have something to say. People always have negativity. People always want to put that onto you, and that's just how life is. It's such a shame, but you have people that want to put you down and want to tell you bad things about yourself, and they can. Anyways, embrace your forehead. I'm gonna do this thing where I kind of like tie them together, the two things I just said. So I said Be yourself and don't care about what people think. When I tell you to do that, there are going to be people that don't like you. That's just a part of life. Can you believe there's people that didn't like Mother Teresa? Do you know what's crazy? My mum's name's Teresa and she's my mother. But I'm not talking about my mum. Regardless of what you do, regardless of how nice you are, how giving you are, how caring you are, there's still going to be people that just don't like you. And that is okay. Some people just don't have taste. Number 3 is show up for yourself and be on time. Don't be that person. I'm not going to say no names, but Daniel. All right, Daniel, you know who you are. Don't be that person that I got to tell you that the club opens at 6 p.m. for you to get there at 12. That's how you boss up. You tell yourself you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. and then you end up waking up at 10 p.m. because you've been pressing snooze all day. Extra 5 minutes. And then your whole nap turns into a whole night's sleep and it's daytime. Now you wake up and it's night and you're like, what do I do? Do I go back to sleep? And you just go back to sleep because it's like, it's dark. Oh my God, maybe I should sleep. My friend Shah, she put me on an app where it's like when I wake up I gotta solve some math problems. To be honest with you, that makes me want to go back to sleep, but doing them wakes you up, alright? Because it gets your brain activated, stuff like that. I don't know. If you need an app like that, get one. So number 4 is to believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, it means that you think that you can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And you truly believe that you're capable of making this thing come to life, which is manifestation. So if you're at a point where you're having doubts or anything, I would recommend for you to read about energy, vibrations, for you to read about The Secret, Law of Attraction. Be positive, see the good in everything that happens, and it's okay to like have days when you don't feel good, but you just got to make sure that you don't dwell on them and that you can pick yourself back up and you can keep moving. I got that tattooed on me because it just means so much to me. As long as you keep moving and realizing that life goes on, you'll be good. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna have loads more videos coming up. They can be lit. Actually, wait, hold on. I want to know any more questions that you have on this topic. Make sure that you comment them down below. Or if you don't have a YouTube account, then shout at the screen now. Shout at the screen, I'll be able to hear you. Go on, I'm listening. I'm joking, you don't. I can't hear you. Make an account and make sure that you subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.